Bonjour and away, Magnadok. Honey. Bienvenue. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of the Blue Green Ocean Road with your host, David R. Stenberg. There's the other one. I am Captain Morgan of the SS Poop Deck on a fine summer day. Greetings, all. What's up? What's happening to you? Mike, what news of the North?
Hi, the North.
Anyway, the North.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Can you hear me? Okay, the North.
Yeah, news of the North.
It's the same as the South, just a different latitude.
The North Country.
Same as the North,
further
same
north.
as the South, different latitude.
Yes, I know, but a little bit culturally distinct than down here in the crotch of New England.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And I do mean
Absolutely.
crotch of New England. Anyway, so I had this experience at the dentist.
They are
The other day,
experiences.
I had a triple root canal.
Yay. Woohoo.
Molar, I
Triple
guess.
root
The molar has, yeah, the molars have like, either 2, 3, or 4 roots,
Yeah.
and they had to drill them all out. I had 3 in particular. And so
I think
the
they charge
assistants,
you
they
for
have to
every
do,
one of them.
yeah, they do. They charge separately for each one. And so while they were cleaning out the cavity that they created to drill out the canals, they spilled the chlorine. See, they flush it out with chlorine. They spilled it. It went down my throat, and I was gagging. Some kind of. It was awful. It's like a burning sensation. It's like drinking grain alcohol straight.
Wow. Any repercussions?
Hey, Mike.
Hey,
Hey, Margo.
Mike.
Hello, everybody. For
Hey,
reason,
if I
Repercussions?
almost had
the thing
I
won't let
almost
me have
had
a
the
background.
ambition.
Piece of shit.
You have no background. You do have a background.
No, I wanted a spacey background,
Oh,
like Mike here has. Like I always have.
well, anyway, if I had enough ambition, I didn't have the ambition. I was going to walk over to your house this morning, but I was up late at night consuming rich, creamy points
Ah,
last night, so
excellent.
I didn't have quite as much ambition this morning, but maybe next week.
I've got no ambition in the mornings.
I got no desire to go outside.
What's ambition?
Well,
Raspberries.
still getting them.
Mmm.
It's raspberry season here, folks.
Grabbed one the other day, put it in my mouth. There was a Japanese beetle attached to it.
How'd that taste?
Yeah. Look before you bite.
Different.
A little protein, man. That's ancient shit. From hunters and gatherers, you'd eat a bug. You'd eat many bugs. That'd be the only thing you
Right,
got
he
all
didn't
day.
attack you. You're lucky he didn't attack your uvula.
Be kind to your uvula. Your uvula is your friend.
So like 2 days, was it
Was your
2 days
parent-
ago? Yeah, 2 days ago, right? I got what I thought was pink eye. Like really bad.
Oh,
Then that smoke cleared out and it cleared up. Right? Came back this tonight. It came back last night. It's back again. So this is an eye irritant I'm getting from the smoke.
yeah.
This eye.
That's how I became allergic to mesquite. We were sitting in front of a fire, and they were burning mesquite wood, and the smoke just kept
Oh.
coming at me and went in my eyes. and all of a sudden my eyes just like I couldn't see. They were tearing up so bad.
Yeah, you got to watch out for that shit, man.
And then whenever I got near a mesquite bush, they were kind of flowering at that time. Whenever I got anywhere near a mesquite, my left eye would just blow up.
Yeah.
I couldn't see out of it.
Yeah, it's weird. I got one eye that doesn't seem to like this shit. This one seems all right, which made me think it was pink eye.
Yeah,
Because
right.
But no, it cleared right up the minute the fucking air cleared, and then it rolled in last night around midnight, and it just started again. Matter of fact, I stayed out of this room because my window sucks.
I think you can get some eye drops that are for allergies at the drugstore over the counter.
I've been rinsing it out. That's been working, and I just keep I'm waiting that out. It's gonna clear out by midnight tonight, and then
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for the atmosphere to get. I said, Jesus, I could use like like a mask, like a snorkel, and walk around the house like that with some kind of, N25, the N25 on the top of my snorkel, right? Just like swimming around my apartment.
I've been blessed with no ill effects. I went out walking, under an orange sky. Walked all the way to the top of Sawmill Hill and felt fine.
Well, good. I'm glad you
Like-
tested all your systems that way, George.
The only like I said, the only thing that really got me was the pure sodium chlorine sulfate pouring down the back of my throat during a dental procedure last Wednesday
Ooh.
because of a clumsy dental aid, and boy, that wasn't fun at all. But
Nope.
fortunately, didn't have any permanent effects.
I've had a personal relationship with every tooth in my mouth. I've held it in my hand, looked at it, gone, ha, and then threw it away.
Yelling about something.
Yeah, so you want to look at it? I said, no, save it. I want to check it out. I thought of keeping them, but I didn't. They were pretty gross looking, actually.
Well, mostly there's nothing to keep from. I have bad teeth. I don't have good teeth, but most of the teeth have been ground to dust. They grind them out and they put caps in them or cavities. They
God
fill
damn.
cavities. And stuff. So I don't really have anything to show for it. I haven't had any extracted, but
The minute they act up,
they're
I
just
told
rough.
yank
I
them.
mean, my teeth have always been rough.
I just had them pulled. I just said extraction was cheap, and my experience was if the tooth is going to give me trouble, it's going to give me trouble again, and it's going to be Christmas Eve or something.
Yes, it is. It's going to be the most inconvenient.
Oh
time.
yeah, it's almost like there's something in your head that says, okay, it's time to get your gums swelled up because you got a 3-day weekend and it's 4th of July. And dentist is
Exactly. It
not
was 4th
available.
of July.
Yeah.
I had this filling had fallen out months ago, but
Yeah.
it just started to act up
Ah,
just at the 4th of July, and I was like,
see?
yep, you're right.
Well, it seemed that way anyway. It happened it happened all the time. So of course it's going to be a holiday once in a while.
Yeah.
So fuck it. Anyway, that's fun. Fucking Canada is on fire, motherfucker. I think up where we camp, Mike.
Yeah. Yep. All on fire.
Minnesota.
And today there's
all,
going
the
to
way,
be,
all the way across it, even into Nova Scotia. It's all on fire.
and they're going to have fucking tornadoes up there today.
It's fucking Ricky, man.
What's Ricky?
No,
Ricky's careless with his fucking joints up there.
no, it's all the fires from them cheeseburger people setting the woods on fire, cooking cheeseburgers.
It was camping with Steve. He knocked over his stove again.
So, anyway, what I was going to say, Mesquite, right? So you go to the Yakima, the Zuni, or the other Pueblos up in the Southwest. In the wintertime, they're all burning mesquite. The whole those whole Pueblos are rich in the smell of mesquite.
Wow.
And so if you're sensitive to that, you got to be careful walking around, I guess. I don't know. That's
You gotta
weird.
not
I
go
haven't
there.
heard about. So it's just the mesquite. It wasn't just the smoke, or you sure
No,
it
because
was?
when I get near a bush, they were all flowering at the time. Bees all in them. They're pollinating, and the pollen just blew this one eye up, and then so. Remember when you were a kid, you'd cry so hard like you couldn't see, like you'd have.
Sure. Yeah.
That'd be what it's
No.
like.
It's a hell of a childhood you had there, Mike.
You have
Oh,
no
I've
idea.
never cried. No,
You're
I
a
was
kid, man.
I was a stoic badass my whole life. I never cried when I was.
I never learned that one. I did learn that if you get hit in the ass just right with a pointer, your throat will close. That's fun. That's good to know.
Sure.
Learned my lesson. Whatever it was. I don't even know the fuck I did.
You didn't learn it then. Guess you need another one.
Yeah. Come down here and give it to me, Mikey. I can dare you.
Be careful when you dare him.
You're
That's
Dare
right.
him to
That
dance
would
with
be-
you.
Moon
would be
River!
something else.
Mikey's here.
If you're married, that would be their job.
You got smoke up there, Mikey?
What's that?
You smoke Iron Skies, all that shit?
Oh yeah.
that
It was
boiling?
wild. I looked up and there was this little red dot in the sky. I'm like, we're fucked, man.
Well, I guess-
This is Armageddon.
This is bullshit. This is bad. This is fucking bad, man.
We had that down here a little bit after you said it. But it was like the next day or two. It happened around here.
Yeah, 2 days ago, and then last night, and it's going to leave. We're gonna have a hell of a storm, and it's going to clear out at midnight tonight, and then tomorrow's going to be the shit. Yesterday was the shit. Yesterday was fucking nice. Holy shit! It was like 72.
Yeah,
Yesterday
no
was
humidity.
beautiful.
Fucking
Real
beautiful,
low.
yeah.
As good as
Real
it
low
gets.
humidity.
As
You know?
good as, yep, as good as it gets anywhere. Thank you,
Yeah.
ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to New England. Cheers,
When
boys.
it's low
Hey.
humidity, man,
Cheers, buddy.
that's the best. 12
Yeah, it
o'clock
was
somewhere.
gorgeous here. I had 12 o'clock. It's 9 o'clock somewhere. No, I had we had my daughter's birthday. We had a bunch of folks over for my daughter's birthday last night. It went late, man. I went till like 10:30. That's pretty late for me these
Whoa.
days.
10:30. Holy
Oh.
cow!
It's not late.
It's a wonder you're up right now.
When
If it
you're
was me, I'd
16,
have
it
still
is
been up.
fine. Not late. But yeah, 10:30.
Can't
Man,
wait
I
for
was
that
beat.
nap.
How
That's
old
right.
is Marina now?
It's 23.
23. Holy cow! How'd that happen?
Yeah. I know.
Yeah.
No, it's like I don't know how it is for you boys, but you know, it's always tough trying to get used to the daughter's boyfriend. No matter how nice of a guy he is, it's always something. It's always, you know, it's almost like, you know, I can almost, it's sort of like, you know, like you're like the jilted, you know, boyfriend or something like that, and you have to hang around with the gal's new boyfriend or
Yeah,
something.
the cut.
It's sort of like it smacks of that a little bit, you know. It's like this
Yeah, but
jealousy
man, that's not
factor, you know.
reality.
Of course it's not, but this you can't.
I get it.
You
She
know,
was daddy's
it's-
girl. Now she's not anymore.
Right,
Isn't
exactly.
there a song about that?
exactly.
Daddy's little
There's
girl.
many songs about that, Mikey. It's the only.
And your daddy's little girl.
I always
gonna
liked.
have to-
I'll save that for the.
I always liked that
Save
Cat
that for the
Stevens
wedding.
song. I always thought that was awesome.
Which one?
Which one?
Cats in the Cradle and a Silver Spoon about the sun.
Oh yeah.
It was just like me. All that. That just comes.
Oh,
that
that
comes to
that
mind
wasn't
now.
Cat Stevens.
You know,
What's that guy's name?
Cat Stevens.
No.
No, that's. I know what you mean. That's Oh, geez, I can't think of him right now.
Right there. Right there.
Taxi. It's yeah, right. Remember the.
He had a brother.
Yeah,
He had a
I'm
brother
riding
who
in
was
my
saying-
taxi, getting tips and
Yeah, that
taking
guy.
tips and getting stoned, and what the hell was that guy's name? He was
Harry
huge.
Chapin.
I think Harry Chapin. Yes.
Chapin.
But Cat Stevens, though, he was a really great talent. You don't hear from him anymore, but his stuff was really legit. It was really decent.
Well,
shit.
that one in particular, it was cool.
Idiots
And I
of
heard it
Wild
as a
World.
child, as a kid. So it was like in my head already,
Yeah.
It's like almost like it's good to know, even, the sooner the better. I think my kids, they, you don't realize it until, oh wow, the relationship is completely flipped, and now they're adults, and some like, a couple of them like you more than others, So you gotta uncouple. You gotta go back to what you were before you were a parent, because you're not a parent no more, really.
That was a weird thing. When my kids had moved out, and I just felt like I wasn't part of life anymore.
Yeah,
I was just an observer now. You know?
yeah,
I
you
was a
do.
parent. Like that was my whole identity for the whole time they were.
Right, you're in the habit. Like I told the thing is, it pisses them off. Is like you treat them like a child when they're in their 20s. You really can fucking get them to distance from you. You gotta be careful about that. There's a moment where you should just, and then you can unfuck it. I mean, you fuck it up, and then you just okay if you realize it. Some parents don't. You hear parents giving 40-year-olds shit. What the fuck are you doing? They know what the fuck's going on, and you don't. Because you're fucking a billion years old now. Because you don't know fucking shit. You just think you do.
Well, that's how they feel when they're like 12.
That's how I felt. I mean, just think
you
about
don't
how
know
you
anything.
felt, right? Think about
Right,
it.
right.
You just, if you relate to what you were, then that's the same shit. That's what they're going through, what you went through.
True enough, man. So
Well,
speaking
unfortunately
of
for
being
them,
George,
Dad
it's the
lives
20.
at
It's
home.
the South Foster. Which one's that? The fire station. That your
South
dad.
Foster?
That's the one near me.
It's one near you.
It's the one behind the new police station on 94
Right out
Route 6.
almost. It's on Route 94.
94?
Almost at the corner.
Yeah,
Almost at the corner of Route 6.
it's right behind the new police station that they're building.
Okay, that's like near where that fucking pizza place was. Is that the one that
Yeah,
burnt
that's
down?
on Route
Yeah.
94.
Yeah.
It's on Route 94 though.
All right, I'll find it. I
Yeah,
just
you got to take a right at the intersection.
I think I know where that is. I
Or-
think I know it. I know it. Yeah. They used to train up at the campus. Those
So
guys.
anyway, the what?
They used to train up at the campus. They have, they had the burn lab. They go in there and put out things.
Oh yeah,
I just couldn't remember which one it was. I got shit. You guys are getting shit. I'm taking shit up there. Mike, I got a TV and a cable that would be a monitor for you.
Oh,
Yeah. And you liked you liked that lit up keyboard of mine?
I do. I like the lit up keyboard.
Yeah, I got one for you because I got two. I got one for myself, one for my wife, and she left it behind. She don't give a fuck all about it. She don't need it to watch, Italian TV. Turns out, she's not doing any heavy typing. None of that's going on with my wife.
No typing in Italiano.
No, just that. So she texts, but not the computer. She's not a heavy computer user anyway. Well, she was. I shouldn't say that. When she was a teacher, she was, but it wasn't anything she was. Not all right. Now that she's not a teacher, she don't give a fuck about no keyboard. The keyboard is over. It's done. That's what's going on. Yeah,
good for her.
yeah. I remember her like fucking teachers, man. They work on weekends and shit. Off the clock.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's a motherfucker. And she's bought school supplies. She used to do it in Italy, and I went, oh, that's weird. And then she was doing it here. So they do it. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Well, you can't buy crayons, you cocksuckers. They hardly want to feed them. The thing that gets me the worst is like they don't want to feed kids at school. For instance, against the law not to go there, right?
Yeah.
So like, fuck you. I fucking hate that. I hate that. That makes me so fucking mad. It's only here. It's other places they feed their kids at school. They're giving breakfast and lunch. To Italy, God, the fuck.
Oh, they get real food over there.
They got real food. They got to go home and
You
eat.
see the comparisons. the comparisons of meals, the school meals, are just insane. The stuff that we feed our kids compared to other countries.
Oh man, we had this like one day we were at Mount Desert High School, right? They had a salad bar. They had 3 different kind of soups to choose from. They had all this food to choose from. The next day we were in Machias, and ketchup was a vegetable. They had a red hot dog. Ketchup was the vegetable, and they had these like stale cookies. That was their lunch.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, to be fair, that's like the national thing in Maine is, well, that's their favorite thing is those red hot dogs that they have everywhere. I don't know if you ever had one. They suck.
Oh, I had one.
That's a favorite up there.
Yeah, it was the
It's
lowest
not-
bidder contractor got the gig, right? It says, how much will it cost you guys to feed our kids? For $8. All right, you win. You get the contract.
Right.
Oh, fucking...
Yeah, what a
Isn't that
difference between
gorgeous,
those 2 schools.
You get that gorgeous lunch lady with the hairnet.
Oh yeah, with the big arms, like
Oh, baby.
And the flab. Don't forget the flab. Flap.
in the 5 o'clock
Slap it
shadow.
at that Salisbury steak as he hands it to you. Yeah, I think some of that arm flesh hit it. I don't think I want to eat it.
Want some more gravy, honey?
More gravy, honey.
I take some more gravy, honey.
Oh, he likes the gravy. Give him some more.
Want a couple of tater tots?
Corn from a number 10 can. Here you go, hon.
We used to go and like when we were like if we were at a school at lunchtime, we would go and get the school lunch, and then go eat in the teachers' lounge with the teachers, which was always interesting.
Who was fucking who?
Well, they didn't talk about that with us there.
Oh, you can gotta tell with body language, you know. Bring that to work. There's gonna be tension. Somebody's getting fired, if not both of you. Yeah.
I used to remember walking by the teachers' lounge, and the door would open. And
Yeah, you
little
look in there.
cigarette
There's
smoke would come
what's-
out, right?
that's where they go.
Yeah,
That's where they go.
They're in
That's where they
there.
get-
yeah.
They're drinking the
No.
coffee.
Oh, there's my teacher sitting down, chewing.
It's civilized in there.
Yeah, most of the teachers' lounges all smelled of stale tobacco smoke, and then like suddenly they didn't. Nobody was allowed to smoke in school at all.
Oh yeah, that. Yeah, everything smelled like smoke until I was like, fuck, recently. What, a couple of decades ago, maybe 2.
Within another few weeks, man, everything's gonna smell like smoke again.
Yeah, all right, yeah. I quit smoking, and here I am smoking.
You'll be smoking.
It ain't woods, though. I mean, that whole towns you're breathing in. Fucking treated lumber, fuck, all kinds of shit, Treated lumber's probably the least of it. There was a gas station went up, right, with all the fun shit in there. Tires and oil and transmission, all fucking burning.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well, you should rake
the air
the forest.
quality in Los Angeles when they had those fires, like in Bel Air and places like that, all these residential communities, all these toxic gases from all those home goods and things like that people had in their homes, everything from tires and oils to plastic cups and foam in there in all the furniture
Roundup,
and
right? WD
everything.
40.
That was an incredible toxic gas that those fires were producing. And so much so that the residents weren't even allowed to go near their old homes because the air quality was so bad and so toxic.
It was nice of them to bring it up, though, right? Sometimes, I was just like, yeah.
I had
We
a
don't say
cousin
nothing, maybe
got
no one
burned.
notice.
Their place got burned out.
Yeah.
She was living on a commune. The whole place got burned out.
Who was this?
One of my cousins out in California.
They didn't put anybody in charge of fire safety?
Yeah, she showed took pictures and like, not only their property, but just as far as you
That
can
was
see.
the Santa Ana. That
What's
was
that?
the Santa Ana winds. The Santa Ana winds. That was like the perfect storm.
Yeah, contributed to it. Yeah, absolutely.
I've been in the
I mean,
woods.
it's a fire-prone place anyway, but the
Yeah.
Santa Ana winds, when they whip that up, it's like hurricane-force flames and hot air blowing all over the place.
I've been in the
Yeah.
woods where there was just like they were exactly as flammable as shingles, house shingles, right? And they were fucking everywhere. There was bark, right? They just come off the trees, and they were really easy to start a fire. I used to like fires, but right on the riverbank, right? If the wind picked up or anything got weird, just kick it in the river, you know. But
Well,
up
that's
there,
part
you
of
go,
the
Jesus, it
natural-
would take nothing to get this whole fucking mountain going, you know.
Well, that's part of the natural procession of a forest.
Oh, yeah, they were
that it
burnt.
burns out
You can
every
see the
once
trees
in a
had
while,
burnt.
and then you have a new procession of growth,
Yeah.
ultimately ending with a lot of like a lot of pines and things like that, contributing to a lot of fuel on the ground just for the intent, just almost asking to be burned at this point.
Yeah,
Those
well,
woods-
you know,
That was
it
the woods near
fertilizes the
Mount St.
soil.
Helens. So, like, I mean, I wasn't at Mount St. but that was the same type of woods that reached the mountain. You know, it was in view. Actually, when I was up there, I
Yeah.
saw it going. It used to smoke once in a while, which Edna
Yeah.
doesn't do, by the way, Mikey. Neither does Vesuvius. It's not sitting there smoldering all the time. You know, it just has a
I know.
big. There's a bad day coming, but it's not like a constant irritant. You know, it's all
Didn't
calm.
Vesuvius
Vesuvius.
get a
Yeah, it just
couple
sits
of
there.
last couple of months or last year or something like that?
No, don't tell me. I don't want to fucking know this shit. Don't start.
Dave used to
He
scare
gave a-
himself with
gave a
aliens.
few
When he
puffs.
goes over to Italy, he's going to scare himself with the volcano.
Ah,
That's what I meant. That was my actual. That's what I meant when I said we were talking about smoking. I wasn't talking about the Canadian fires. I was talking about Italy.
yeah.
All the cigarettes.
Oh, yeah. well,
I'm telling you, it's not a thing anymore. People do smoke weed
Oh,
outside,
yeah.
though. There's a lot of weed.
A lot of
Cigarettes
weed,
are pretty
huh?
gone. It's vaping. It's like, yeah, I mean, it's not, it's kind of nice because you don't smell cigarettes. When I smelled a lady on the other on the other end of an aisle in Stop and Shop. I'm on one end, she's on the other, and I smelled her. I'm like, oh Jesus, right? She come around the corner, and I smelled her coming. You know, yeah, I used to smell like that all the fucking time for years, decades. Yikes. Not attractive.
Kissing a girl who smoked was always terrible.
Well, unless you smoked. So,
Smoked an ashtray tape.
Depending on how good she looked. If she was looking really good, it didn't really matter.
yeah, it'll wash out, you know, or get a candy. Swap it back and forth.
Care for a mint?
Peppermint? Mentos?
Well, I was listening to this doctor the other day.
Uh-oh.
Well, it was on, who knows? It was like one of those TikTok things.
Uh-oh.
And, he was saying, like, when you reach 60,
Brace
You
for
gotta realize-
insanity.
yeah. Well, that's what he was basically saying. It was like saying when you got 12 good years, that's it. When those 12 good years gone, that's it. It's like decrepitude and, cognitive difficulties.
It's diaper time. Time for the diaper.
Or organs breaking down, and I'm thinking like, oh man, I only got 6 years left of that.
Yeah.
Before.
6.
And it was like
TikTok.
kind of depressing.
That was on TikTok.
Don't listen to him.
Yeah.
TikTok, go
Like one of
TikTok,
those,
TikTok.
Don't listen to
Oh
him.
man. Yeah, I've tried.
Don't
not
watch
to.
TikTok,
I was
George.
just looking it up.
Don't do it,
I was
man.
just looking it up. Approximately in this country, approximately 10% of adults smoke cigarettes. Yeah.
10.
And in Italy, it's touching 25-30%.
What, according to the internet?
According to the internet, that's all I got.
That's all you got?
Yep.
Well, ask it again. I'll have a different answer.
Well, I'll ask it
There'll be
later.
different numbers
If
next
anybody
time.
quit. I'll see if anybody
What about
quit or if anybody started.
25, you said? That's probably about right.
25%.
Yeah.
But with males, it's more like 31%.
They're dying off though.
So what
It's
does it
like, you
compare
know,
to China?
It's pretty much every third person over there is smoking cigarettes. So
But how does that compare to China? I heard China was up and coming as far as cigarette smoking. China,
Yeah, well, they got all the jobs. People with jobs want to smoke because they can take a break. It's the only reason to have cigarettes. Smokers get a break.
it's around 20.
Non-smokers do not.
A little lower than Italy, but it's up there. It's 23%.
okay.
Mikey stats.
But it's mostly men.
When I was in
Mostly
Hong
men.
Kong, there was these places where they have these little metal balls, these little tiny little balls, big cup of them, and they've got this board with pins all in it, right? It's like a machine, and you put the balls in the top, and they randomly go down this ball down through all these pins, and then collect at the bottom, and you just keep doing that. And these be people just staring at this thing, smoking, putting this stuff in, just keep smoking and putting the stuff in. It was weird. Like I don't know what.
They were gambling, Mike.
I couldn't
Well-
see them
well-
making any money. It was like,
Well, I think it's illegal, so it's like done. It's just not done. You know,
Well,
It was
right,
just-
yeah.
somebody's taking notes. Yeah, making notes or some shit.
it looked like it
Well,
was
yeah,
like this
it's kinda like-
meditative thing. They were
Yeah,
doing.
yeah.
You know, and
That's
it's
what
just
this thing about
these
in
BBs just
Japan
going
like
down.
that. Pachinko parlors, they call them. They're more mechanized, and they sit in these things for hours smoking cigarettes. And
Yeah.
it's like a meditative thing. You can't officially gamble, but they offer prizes, and discreetly they offer prizes if you gain so many
They bet
points
amongst
to go.
themselves, George. You know, they just hey, between
Yeah.
me and you go over there, and me and you be betting or something. Like,
I don't know, man.
Well, even the pachinko parlors themselves will discreetly give you prizes like more cigarettes and stuff. More incentive.
more
to,
cigarettes. I'm staying.
yeah.
I was gonna go, but no, I'm
But
gonna
yeah,
stay.
that's the thing. It's more like this meditative thing where they just watch the pachinko parlors where they drop these balls and there's lots of bells and whistles and tinkering of metals against metal, and it's like very like I don't know, like it's mesmerizing.
yes,
It is. That's what it is.
They
It's
looked
mesmerizing.
mesmerized. You know,
Yeah.
they just were staring and smoking, just staring and smoking.
Yeah.
They weren't talking to anybody. They weren't doing anything else, just staring at this thing and smoking and dropping more little metal balls in there.
Yikes! I guess you get the wallpaper for your computer. You sit there and stare at that. Or screensaver, but or watch. Maybe that's the appeal of Price is Right. Well, I think it was the girls. It was the blondes, and once in a while they'd be wearing a bikini and showing a boat. So that was always good. Sit there all morning waiting for that.
Or they come bouncing into the room.
Bouncing, yes, they bounced.
Hey.
They were bouncy. They were very happy to have a job. That job. There's Vanna White. He says, "Isn't your job kind of stupid, right?" So I don't know why. You get an interview. That was basically the question, right? And she goes, "Well, then if I didn't do that, and how could anybody solve the puzzle?" That was her answer. She was like ready. She was ready with an answer. So my job ain't stupid. Fuck you.
Hey man,
Dick.
they paid her. I mean, she's like
Yeah,
a
fuck yeah, man.
multi-millionaire for doing that job.
We
She's
used
paid
to call
very
it the
well
Vanna
to
White
do that.
show.
Vanna White showed her bum on in Playboy. Showed her bum.
Oh, nice.
What country
Me
do
and
you
my
think
brother.
has the highest percent of cigarette smokers?
Where?
You guys
Don't
change
know.
subjects way too fast, man.
New
I get
Hampshire.
Stuck on these subjects.
All right. So who's got the highest percentage of smokers?
It's a Pacific Island nation called Nauru.
Aru.
Nauru, Nauru, with 48.3 to 49.4%.
Wow.
And there's only 100 people on the island, and 49 of them
Yeah.
smoke.
It's not hard to do on an island, I think.
Southeast Asia countries, Myanmar 44.
Myanmar, yeah. That's beautiful. I went through that those straits.
39.6. But then you get into like Bulgaria and Serbia, where it's like 39.5. Yeah, so that's pretty high.
Still pretty high.
How about Russians? How about the Russian
You don't
army?
get the memo.
You probably smoke if you're in the Russian army. They probably all smoke.
They're only smoking when they get hit by Ukrainian drones.
Yeah. Everybody's smoking.
Yeah,
The air quality is not good up there.
They only smoking if they can afford the smokes.
China has the highest absolute number of smokers, with over 300 million people consuming a third of the world's total cigarettes.
Wow.
Wow.
Is it American cigarettes, or they have
They probably got their
own
own.
brand?
They can grow tobacco. Anybody
We
can.
got
It might not be as good. They'd like
Well, I'm sure they would probably, want to smoke American cigarettes.
that's the thing.
What's their most popular cigarette that they smoke? Does it say what their most popular?
Didn't say.
Ying
Good
yings,
question, though.
peck of yings.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. Oh, you're a Ying man. Well, I
I'm
smoke
a yang man.
It's the most popular brand of cigarettes.
Hey, you got yin in my yang. Hey, you got yang in my yin.
Isn't that how it's supposed to be?
That's the
The
ad.
most popular brand of cigarettes in China is the Changhua.
Chonghua.
And it's the
Chunghwa.
national-
Oh, I love Chunghwa.
Chonghua.
And it's the national brand.
They make it
It's the
called
national brand.
Chonghua. Got a title
Okay,
for
so-
sure. Chonghua.
Next question. What does that mean? What does that name translate to English? What's that?
Means I'm a fool for smoking cigarettes.
Orgasm.
Means I'm a
Black
permanent
lung.
beg fiend.
Chinese. That's what black lung means in Chinese.
That's what they yell when they come. Chonghua.
Ooh, fancy. Nice new footwear. Yeah.
Made in China. They smell like cigarette.
Oh,
Yeah, smells like China.
smells like rubber.
Very nice.
Wow.
Very nice.
Don't ask me what this smells like.
After a couple hours, we won't want to know what it smells like.
What brand of cigarettes do they smoke in Italy?
All right. Look at this. Huh? These are stiff.
Recommend. You know what you do is like get a puddle, walk in water with them, and then walk around with them and let them dry and conform to your foot, and they'll stretch out all in the right places and whatnot.
Are these the right
Shrink in all
size?
the.
Holy shit. They look small.
Well, yeah, walk in water. Like I had one that was a pair that was given to me. It was a used pair. My father never wore them, but they were a size too small, like a 10.5 instead of 11. So you walk in water, get them soaking wet, and a nice warm day like this, wear them, and they'll stretch all in the right places and shrink all in the
Man,
right
I heard-
places.
I
Yeah,
heard
it
And now
works.
they
if
fit
you pee on-
perfectly.
I heard if you
I'm
pee
sorry,
on
what?
them. I heard if you pee on them and walk around.
Oh
Who
yeah,
told you that? Someone who doesn't like you.
yeah. Did you do it?
Nobody. I'm just trying to see if
Did
they
you
do
pee
it.
on your sneakers, Mikey?
No, I just said I heard that.
You heard it?
I didn't say I did it.
Was that on TikTok? Probably heard that on TikTok. It sounds like a TikTok thing. The tickety tock.
All
when
right.
you're in Italy, it's Marlboro, Philip Morris, and Chesterfields.
American Marlboro. They actually have an Italian brand of Marlboro, like license or something, and they're Italian, and they're obviously not Marlboros, because I smoke Marlboros then. And we used to get them on the black market. Angola gets them tax free from the Americans. I don't know why. I think actually it's a state. It's sort of like Puerto Rico, kind of, only nobody talks about it. Because their flag it's like one star. It looks like the American flag, sort of, with one star. And the cigarettes came from there. They didn't have a tax step on it. They were right from Virginia. And they were on the streets in Naples. And those were the ones you wanted to score. Or you could get the ones the Italians had. It still had the red pack, but you could tell. And they were just, the packaging was a little different. Now, you should see you know what? When I get over there, I'll show you a pack of cigarettes. They show lung cancer. They show tracheotomies. there's a gross fucking picture on the goddamn pack on both sides. There's no
Right.
avoiding it. If you got cigarettes, you're looking at that.
Boomers exposed to the air. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the European
yeah.
Union. They do that in all the European Union states. They do that.
They are gross. They are gross
This is-
boxes. I'll show them to
This
you.
is here.
You know, the other thing is we'll walk
Cigarettes.
around. I'll do a poll. We'll look around. I'll just walk down the
think
street with
cigarettes
it,
in
and,
Italy-
and we'll see like how many. I just didn't see it anymore. I was like happy. But they do. They go outside. The smokers still smoke, I guess, but they have to do it. We have to do here is go outside. Go away.
Cigarettes in Italy must be purchased at specialized licensed shops.
Tabacchinis.
Tabacceria.
Yeah, no, you said it wrong. The other thing is you get tax stamps there too. Like if you want, like right in the middle of the year, they'll say you got to get a tax
How do you
stamp for
say
your
it?
license or it ain't fucking valid anymore. They need more money.
How do you say it?
You get them at that
Say it again,
tabaccini.
Dave.
Tabaccini.
Tabacceria.
Yeah,
Tobacco.
it's not like a government store almost, sorta. With
Yeah,
candy.
there's a big T sign outside.
Yeah, I'll show you one of
Or
them
their
too.
external-
There's one nearby.
Or from their external vending machines.
How much do they pay for a pack of smokes now?
In Italy?
Yeah, that's a good
Yeah.
idea.
Yeah, how many euros?
In Italy?
Yeah,
How much is a pack of cigarettes in Italy?
using AI.
Six to $7.50 for a standard 20 pack.
That's cheaper
So,
than here.
Yeah.
A euro is what, like $1.20, $1.25 now?
Oh, it's euros. Yeah,
euro.
that's right. Euros are worth more than dollars.
Yeah, lucky me.
So I set up my phone to. So this, I guess, I don't know. Is it AI? Because there's an AI mode. So you can set your phone to go directly to AI mode. So I don't do that. So so if I'm not getting the answer I want, I go to AI mode. And they really, AI, right? But there's a mode on there.
Yeah, you can just get the
It'll
Gemini app.
It'll automatically go to AI mode if you don't set it off AI mode.
You get
So
Mikey.
I was having, I got this new, Mac computer, and I was having trouble with certain functions on Rhino, my drawing program, and so I asked for, I Googled it and asked for help. How do I do this? And the thing take me all these steps. Oh, that didn't work. Oh, yeah. Well, there's a reason that didn't work. That's probably because, of X and Y. So let's try. There's an easy way around that. I'm like, well, why didn't you show me the easy way first? I spent hours trying to get this thing to work, and I did. It was pretty simple, but
So now
Yeah,
you're okay with the MacBook
yeah,
now?
Well-
it's very frustrating sometimes.
It's a learning
gotta,
process.
There's a lot of stuff you have to force, which I'm not used to. Like you got to force the thing to do this. Okay. How do you do that? Well, you got to go here and do this and do this and do this, and it'll force it to do what you want. I'm like, well, why didn't it just do what I want?
Is it? Sounds kind of kinky.
Yeah. I was trying to use
Your
QuickTime
average-
to yeah, it's like even the inputs, like the audio and the visual inputs, they have to be changed, and the settings are. I only did it once, and I said, "This is fucked." You got to make sure because it looks like everything's working, and it ain't because you got one setting off. It's like I have notes. I have detailed notes on how to go about doing shit. Right? Write that down.
I just asked the Oracle,
The average cost of a pack of cigarettes in this country, nationally, $10-15.
Holy
Oh.
shit.
No, that's wrong. They're $15 down here now.
This is
Wow.
national.
Average
National average.
Well, down
yeah,
down
that's
in,
probably
like, the
including
Carolinas where
states
they grow
that
the
don't
shit,
that
they get-
tax differently.
If you include Virginia, we're not even talking about price then. Just
Right,
ask
because
them
they have
about the
different
average without
taxes on
Virginia,
it.
the tax-free fucking
Right, because
state.
a lot of that's taxes and whatnot.
I had friends who swore they were going to quit smoking. If the packs ever got to be $1 a pack, that's it. I'm quitting.
I'm that guy. I said
the
two.
average
I said
pack
three. I
is-
said four. I said, Ted.
The average pack in Rhode Island is $13.72.
That's about right. Yeah, that's what I meant.
Holy shit!
Yeah, because you go buy gas. Sometimes you go inside, and the guy buys a pack of cigarettes, and he say what it is. You go, Jesus, fuck! You gotta buy one of them every day?
Yeah, right. How do you afford that?
You
I
don't.
used to get them for
People smoke
50 cents a
two
pack.
packs a day.
I used to get them for 50 cents a pack. I'd bring them to school and sell them for $1 a pack. I used to work at that store.
Goddamn, the
I was
pusher
like,
man.
Nice.
13, 14, yeah. And then another kid was doing it. He got busted, and they actually charged him. You know,
Really? Wow.
yeah, so I stopped doing it, but it was a pretty good deal. You know, you buy them for 50 cents a pack, and then you sell them for $1 a pack. You know, because everybody was smoking back in the day, middle school and high school.
Well, you do have the formula to become rich, George. Just be a prick.
That's right. Get around the laws, right?
No, don't
That's
care
why.
about it. Just don't care about
Laws
it.
beat out the
You
competition.
should have stopped. You should have
That's what
increased. You
laws
should have doubled down. Now that was opportunity.
the average
Now,
cost-
now you're the only one they can talk to. So it's time to raise the price. The other
That's
guy's
great,
busted
but
and
they-
gone. Your competition, right?
The average cost of a carton in Rhode Island is between $134 and $145.
Wow. Holy
10
Holy
days.
shit burgers, man.
There's 10 days if you don't go out drinking.
10 days?
10-day supply, yeah. Because it's like a pack a day. But if you go off to the bar, fuck it. There is 2 packs gone.
Wow.
Easy.
Jesus.
What's
Why did
140
quit when
times?
packs were still 55
3.
cents a pack.
Now you get 5 of these in this package, and this
What
is
a
like
deal.
almost $11 for 5 smokes. When I
Wow.
first started buying these were $2.29, and then they increased the taxes on cigars, to match that of cigarettes and whatnot. So these are like almost $11, $10.90, $11 a package.
Rolling's
These
an
bad
option.
boys.
Rolling's cheap. You still roll them.
Yeah.
Pouch of tobacco and shit.
Wow, that's ironic. If you bought 3 cartons a month, it would cost you in Rhode Island. It would cost you $4.20.
Yeah.
Wow,
How about that?
that's a big old chunk of change.
Well, that's a hint then. Buy weed instead
Yeah.
of tobacco.
$4.20.
You can get an ounce
You-
for
you got-
$60 now.
You get a pretty nice car for that.
An ounce will last you a couple of months. If ounce will last me a year, but no, last most people a couple of months. Buy weed instead. Listen out there in YouTube land. Buy weed instead of cigarettes.
Hey, remember that? You had this great line, right? You just thought it. It was fucking awesome the way it came back. Fucking there was that guy who had that. He had this art. He says, make art. No, don't do drugs. Don't do drugs things. It's like make art, not pot or something like that, right? Or anyway, and you
Pot,
said
not pot.
and Mike says just the opposite. Says no, smoke pot, make art.
Yeah.
Oh, buy art, not pot. That was it. Buy art, not pot. And Mike
There you
just
go.
instantly goes,
buy
no.
Now you have today's theme, Dave.
No, I got it already.
Smoke pot.
It's
Make
Chung
art.
Hua. Chung Hua's. We're not going to beat Chung Hua today. No way.
Still
Maybe.
don't have a.
There's still time.
I'd be
Hey, all you
interesting to
folks
find
out
out what
there
that
watching.
means in Chinese.
That's
Chung
fucking
Hua.
Google. Ask your fucking friend over there. God damn it.
Yeah.
Go ahead, ask him. What's Chung Hua mean in China? You having a stroke?
Go ahead, Mikey. You're on.
What do you want me to do?
Tell me what Chung Hua means in English.
Fuck off. You're not even
Chung Hua
here.
to English.
Chihuahua
Phone will do it.
in
What?
English?
English.
Yeah.
What's
what is the
going on?
translation of
Language we're
Changhua?
It's not giving me. It says in Swahili, Changhua translates directly to orange, the fruit.
Oh, well, they're clearly not oranges.
That's Swahili. That's not Chinese.
Yeah. But if you went to Swahili and asked for a pack of cigarettes, they'd give you an orange. A pack of Chungwas. Yeah.
I'm going to smoke this. I don't want an orange when I smoke.
So we went to the peach truck a couple of days ago. Got this big old box of peaches.
A peach truck.
Yep. You order it once a year. They come up here and you go pick up this big box of peaches.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
They're all beautiful. They all taste
local?
really good. They're Georgia peaches.
Oh,
Nice.
Our peaches come out next month, August.
peaches
Here
in
we
the
go.
summertime.
Cool.
Apples in
we
the
go.
fall.
Changhua is a historical, scholarly, and poetic term for China.
Oh, no shit.
All right.
Ah.
Changhua.
That makes sense.
So it's very patriotic cigarettes. You know?
Yeah.
It's the national brand.
It's like American cigarettes. I think there was a brand called that.
Right.
It might have been a red,
It's
white, and blue
everybody's-
pack and, you know, big America. America.
That's it.
Yeah.
America
Probably in the
cigarette.
50s. It was discontinued somewhere at like 59. It was like, this is stupid. Let's not do this no more.
Marlboro Man. Marlboro's
Remember
kind
when
of
everything was generic?
market.
You could get generic cigarettes,
Yeah.
generic beer.
Beer. I was big. I had that. Cigarettes and beer. I think just for the label.
This says beer.
Yep. Supposedly
That's
that's
what
cheaper,
started all
right? They're
that.
using less ink.
That was when you could first start getting generic drugs, and so it was just a craze. Everybody wanted everything generic because, it was a little cheaper.
So
Yeah.
outside of the name brand, outside of the corporate brand, they didn't have to charge the premium price for the corporate label.
Right.
They can just release without the corporate. I see.
Yep. Kind of funny.
And then it was a trend. Everybody was buying generic, so they just released a bunch of stuff because they were trend mongering. They were trying to cash in on
Trend
the
mongers.
generic trend.
Gregory Peccary. Trend mongers.
Greg, I love that title, Gregory Peck. I can't refer to Gregory Peck without saying Gregory
Nocturnal.
Peccary.
Colonel
No.
Gregarious wild swine.
Yeah. Slowly aging young people. Like this, Billy the
9
Mountain.
minutes left. Let's see how many Frank Zappa quotes we can do.
I am the slime of the video.
I'm gonna listen to Gregory Peccary the minute I'm fucking out of here.
Ooh, ain't you the clever one, Harry, as a boy?
Yeah. Listen to Think Fish yet, Mikey?
Fresh air?
Fresh air, yeah.
I love fresh air.
Is that a real poncho or is that like a Sears poncho?
Yeah, that's one of my favorite quotes.
No fooling.
How about you, Laura? Right here on the flora?
Oh,
How about you, Fona? You wanna?
I'm gonna sit on a fluoride. Yeah, remember Sean Tucker? That was everything was ended with "I'd." Going to the store ride. Going to drive my car
yeah,
ride.
that was the thing for like 5
Well,
minutes back in
him.
the day.
He took it
Yeah,
to his.
that was the thing. Through the school, through the Papa Gasket school system, that was
Yeah.
a thing for like 5 minutes. Gooberoid or goober.
It worked once.
I'd or oid.
Sean actually said something clever, I thought, right? He sat down
Yeah.
on the floor. He said, I'm going to sit on a floor ride. I went, oh, good one. So there's that one.
I haven't seen that kid in years. I wonder what he's up to.
Yeah. I saw that my car
Look it up.
backed into me. Crashed right
What's
into my
Sean
dad's
Tucker
car.
been up to, man?
I didn't tell me it had brakes. Bought it for $20. No, he gave me a bag. I got a bag of weed. He took my car. Then he backed into my dad's car. So yeah, no brakes.
Oh, okay.
What do you want for $20? You want brakes? That's why I got rid of it. No more snowbanks. That was my snowbank car.
Oh, that one, yeah.
Yeah, I just throw it in first, pop the clutch, and bang into the snowbank.
I know. I mean, we take
It
it for
worked.
granted these days. But back in the day, our cars could lose their brakes at any time. It was just like this crazy thing.
Well, you could get your
Kind of
car to
cars we
run.
used to drive.
Even if it was fucked up, you could get it to go. You could still get it to work.
Sort of.
Yeah, I mean it's working. You go down the road, right? You got
Park it
where
on
you
a
go.
hill. Make sure you always park on a hill.
Yeah, with no starter,
Don't turn it off. Just don't turn it
No
off.
battery. Yeah,
no
dead
batteries.
battery. Yeah. And yeah, I mean the brakes for secondary. Will the thing start is the most important
Yeah,
thing. And you get it running.
yeah. I'll beat that when I get to it. I gotta get going first.
I'll worry about that later.
Throw out an acre or something.
I know. There's a tree, I'm stopping.
Just driving to the
Forever.
bog.
When we were young and we all had really old cars and stuff, and it was like people who bought new cars were a different breed. It's like,
I
we'll
still
never
have
be
a really
that.
old car.
It was a whole other thing. I don't
Yeah,
know.
it's
Did
like,
we know
what?
anybody that drove a new car like when we were kids?
Really?
Like,
No, I knew of people. I knew names of people who had new kids my age who had new cars, but I knew of them. We didn't
Yeah,
talk.
hang around with those
And then
kids.
slowly, slowly our cars got newer and newer. You know,
yeah,
like
Yeah.
in our 30s, our cars were a little newer. 40s, our cars were kind of new.
I bought new cars when my wife drove them. I got a 20-year-old car.
I bought my first new car in 2010.
When was my first one? Mine was in the. You were with me. I bought that Colt. Remember? That was 85.
Oh
or some
yes,
shit.
that's right. Yeah, that's right. You were like
Yeah.
the first one.
I wiped out
first
the
friend
right
that-
side, then the left side. I went right
Yeah.
into a pole at Foster Center. New car.
That's why we got pulled. Well, that
Paid it off.
foolishness. We got pulled over in Canada. Two young
Oh.
guys in a brand new car
That's right.
with identical backpacks. Oh yeah, these guys are drug dealers for sure.
Yeah. We're gonna go see DB Cooper.
I don't remember
Yeah.
what the question was, but the true answer was like no or yes, and
I don't know what the
I
question
said-
was.
I said whatever the truth was, and Dave said the opposite. I said yes, he said
I know
no.
what the question was.
Get out of the car.
I know what the question was. I can tell you what the question was.
What was it?
What-
Got any
Do
weed
you
in
guys have
there?
any business? Do you guys? No, it was. Do you guys have a? You guys have a reservation?
For Canada?
Do you guys have any reservations up here?
I have
No,
reservations.
yes. No, yeah.
I don't know why. You know, the obvious. It wasn't an illegal answer. We wouldn't have got in trouble. I don't know why. And I looked at him
That's
like,
what they asked me.
Mike,
Every
I
time
was
I
the
go into
driver.
Canada-
He was asking me. Right?
Every,
Should have let
time I
me
go into
run
Canada, if I had a reservation. If I got a
Just in
reservation.
case I lied.
well, why did you lie?
I don't know. I don't even remember the question. And I'm not even sure if I did lie. That's how long ago it was. You can say that if you want. But
I mean, a registration could be
I
like.
probably
a
lied, I
campground or
guess. I don't know. I don't
something.
fucking
What's the
remember.
difference
Like,
would it make?
it was an obvious.
It's
easy-
just.
I remember
because
yes,
you had-
no. I remember it happened right at. We
Right,
both
you
said
had
it at the
two
same
different
time,
answers.
but we both said a different answer.
And I'm like, what the
Yeah.
fuck?
No, that was great. Then we wouldn't have had the other thing. Then it would have been a thing. It was perfect.
That's what they ask me every time.
That's
I
what you
go to
get for
Canada.
getting
Do you have
baked.
a
3
reservation?
miles from the border. We stopped and got baked. You know? Fucking. We got baked because we were putting the weed away. And we might not have access to it for maybe a while. You know? Because we were going to, like, bury it into the fucking wall.
Dave suddenly goes up.
No,
and
that was beautiful. That
slides
was
the
fucking
pack-
great. I don't
pack of
know. That was
cigarettes off the
that was all
table.
right. We were fucking nuts. We were fucking nuts. I quit my. We just fucking left. We just fucking dropped everything and left. My mother's in traction. Fucking Mike's married. You know, I had a job. I called my job. I said I ain't coming in for a week. I told them. Right? And he said if you don't come in tonight, you're fired. I said all right, whatever. I'm going. So I'm going. And then it was in the back of our head that Mike was worried about his wife, and I was worried about my job. Not my mother, oddly enough. And we got back. He was still married, and I called the guy. He said, "You want me to come in tonight?" He goes, "Yeah." It's a minimum wage job, no benefits. What the fuck you got? You got nothing.
I remember
right.
Dave going, "Oh, what? I'm going to lose my minimum wage job? Oh boy, I got to find another minimum wage
Yeah.
job."
I'm all broken up about that, you know? Go to Canada. I'll be back.
Great
Promise.
trip.
I hope.
It
What
was
was
a great
minimum
trip.
wage at that time? What was
Fuck
minimum
knows.
wage?
$4.50.
That's incredible.
Fucking yeah, it was bad. Security doesn't make any money.
It's only at
now it's
7
booming
something
business.
now. But I think it's 750 now nationally.
You'd be surprised what God's make.
750 an
You'd
hour.
actually be appalled.
There's
Or
a
maybe not.
warehouse that's starting people off at 26 up the road here in Plainfield, Connecticut. A
Yeah,
big,
yeah, that's
huge
about right.
warehouse. $26 an hour for warehouse work.
Yep. Still got to get a shitty apartment.
Yeah, it's not going to cover costs of an apartment.